I've played Pokemon quite a few different ways, and recently I started shiny hunting a lot. It's fun and definitely something I want to make more content on, but one thing I struggled with was playing multiple games at the same time, something that a lot of shiny hunters like to do. Holding two controllers or having to move between multiple consoles is pretty annoying, so naturally I did the only logical thing. Buy a DDR dance pad, set it up with my GB operator on my PC, and started to shiny hunt with my feet in Pokemon Emerald version while using a Joy-Con in my other hand to Masuda method in Pokemon Sword and Shield. No, I will not take my socks off when I do this, but this means I could shiny hunt in two different games at once while only using a single hand. Marvelous. Then I got to thinking, what if I just play an entire Pokemon game with just the DDR dance pad? I mean, obviously it's possible because there's enough inputs on the map to map it to what a controller would be, but it would be pretty funny, especially if we add our own twist to it, no pun intended. So today we'll be doing a standard Pokemon Hardcore Nuzlocke, so all of the standard hardcore rules apply, but after every important battle like gym leaders, rival fights, and evil team admin fights, we have to challenge them to a dance battle. If we win the dance battle, we move on to the next task, and if we lose the dance battle, we must release a random Pokemon in our party. This playthrough was streamed live on my Twitch channel, so if you were lucky enough to see me play DDR live at literally 8 AM sometimes, I'm sorry. You should still follow me on Twitch, linked in the description, and while you're at it, consider leaving a like and subscribing for more Pokemon videos. Now let's just bust down and start this thing. I've always wanted to be a professional dancer, that's a lie but it fits with the theme of the video, and now is my chance to do so in the Kanto region. It might not seem like it, but lots of people love to dance in Kanto here, including our rival, Justin Timberlake. When he's not getting arrested for a DUI in Sag Harbor after only allegedly having one single martini, you can catch Justin dancing in the Kanto region with his Eevee. So once beating our rival, we have our very first dance battle. The first random song we get is a Shadow the Hedgehog song. Surely on easy mode it won't be too bad, right? This starts off just okay. If you look at this top bar though while we're dancing though, the more green the bar is means the better that you're doing, and the green bar goes away pretty quickly even though I'm hitting a lot of my steps. I also struggled a lot with DDR in general, as you can probably tell, since I'm barely moving, but that'll change once I learn the ways of the dance pad, and as we progress through this region just dancing all over the place, I get way better. Holy crap, dude. I actually think I might fail this. You know, I really thought that I would be able, to play on, a harder difficulty. I don't think I'm gonna be able to, chat. I'm definitely gonna just lose Pokemon if I play on anything harder than this. I'm out of breath. Alright, chat. I understand it says F, but we still passed. Because if we really failed, it would have stopped the song. So we count that. We take that as a W. We'll still count this F as a pass and not release a Pokemon, mainly because we only have one Pokemon with us. But later on, I decided that if we get an F on a song, no matter what the difficulty is, it'll count as a loss and we have to release a Pokemon. On the higher difficulties, it's actually a lot harder to get an F because you usually get kicked out in the middle of the song. Where on the lower difficulties, you can at least complete the full song and then see your failure. Now it's time for our first encounter with the dance pad, a Pidgey. Not bad, kind of annoying to catch with the dance pad because, you know, I'm using my feet to catch a Pokemon. I never thought I would talk about my feet so much in a Pokemon video, but here we are. It wasn't that bad trying to catch the Pidgey except for the fact that, you know, it broke out of 5 Pokeballs, which was pretty ridiculous and a sign for how much of a struggle this run would actually be. On the route next to Viridian City, we get a Nidoran, which should be good for Brock, since right now a Pikachu and a Pidgey aren't very good for Rock-type Pokemon. I'm also not nicknaming my Pokemon in this playthrough, because you tried nicknaming Pokemon with a DDR dance pad. It's pretty annoying. We do have one key fight to take care of before Brock, though, with the optional rival fight. Even though it's optional, I still have to dance against Justin Timberlake any opportunity that I get. The fight wasn't so bad as he only has 2 Pokemon, and now we load up Step Mania, click roulette to play a random song we get, and the only option for this song is hard. What could possibly go wrong though? Launch Base Zone Act 1. Okay, there's only 4. There's only 4 inputs. It doesn't have the directional ones. Dude, what the hell? What the hell? Dude, no! That lasted only about 4 seconds, and of course the Pokemon we have to release is the one Pokemon that I wanted to keep at all costs in Nidoran, so Brock should be a lot of fun with a bird and an electric type. In the forest, we use our smooth moves to catch a Caterpie, and outside of the forest we get a Rattata. This means our best bet for Brock is going to be Butterfree. It has confusion, I guess, so let's try it. Butterfree is enough to get us through Brock's junior trainer at least, although it was a pretty close fight. Alright, Brock, standing like this, looking all cool. Lead Geodude, level 10, and I know that you don't have a Rock-type move. Please be at least a 2-shot. Okay, it looks like at least a 2-shot. Tackle, don't do a lot. 6 is like probably manageable. Dude, why is everything living with 1 HP? Okay, no potion, no potion. Do not bide me. Confusion, get the confusion and hit yourself, please. Screech. I should live 1. I should live 1. I should live 1. Skillfully dodged. We did it, chat. Somehow Butterfree was enough for that gym. These early route bug types, by the way, have been really impressive me in my more recent videos. And then the song we get for Brock doesn't seem too bad, allowing us to keep all of our Pokemon and move forward as we finally don't fail. Okay, at least the next gym should be easy because we have Pikachu. I really hope I don't regret saying that, as we do have another important fight and a dance battle to get through before we can fight Misty, so there is a very real opportunity we lose Pikachu before even fighting Misty. We can also get this Magikarp right before Mount Moon, but I don't have enough money to buy it yet, so I go back to battle some trainers that I skipped to get more money, and just foolishly lose my Rattata to one of these random trainers because I really wanted a Magikarp that badly. Was it worth it? No, probably not. On top of that, after Rattata dies, I just completely forgot to buy the Magikarp, so I lost Rattata for really no reason and go through Mount Moon and don't even have a Magikarp. At least in Mount Moon we can catch a Zubat, pick up some Dump Rock, and then use our Butterfree for Jesse and James. It's a bug's life, baby, and this dance battle was just some random slow Sonic song that was pretty easy to get through. I started playing it safe with dance battle since, if you couldn't tell by now, I kinda suck at DDR, especially on Step Mania, but they'll pick up a lot more later on in the video. Then, once in Cerulean City, we get another pivotal encounter. Not exactly what I wanted. I think we could have got Sandshrew or Ekans, which would have been kind of cool. Spearow's not like terrible though. It's like fine. But we already have 3 flying types now. I was a little bit disappointed at first to see Spearow since I really wanted a Sand Slash for Lieutenant Surge, but this bird is the word and it's certainly no joke. The funnier part about getting a Spearow is the night before I recorded this part of the stream, I went to Chili's with my friends, got really drunk, and then ordered 16 of these Fearow cards when I got home. Why? I don't really know. Me and my friend Dan just think Fearow is really funny for some reason. But continuing into Misty, we evolve our birds and rely heavily on Pikachu here for this water-type gym. Alright, Misty, let's tango. Quite literally, actually. So I think our Star U is level 18. That's pretty manageable. Star Me, however, is like pretty scary. Alright, Pikachu. Thunder Shock. Over half. Great. Now don't be stupid and miss the knockout. Pair is nice. Get full parried. Or miss the tackle. I'll take that. Good. Critical hit. Didn't matter. Okay, fantastic start. I actually think I Thunder Wave this. Yeah, I'm gonna be safe. 48 HP down to 29. That did 19. If I get critted, I die. I got a crit. Wait, Bubble Beam's just stronger. Does that kill me? Fearow, prove your might. X defend? I didn't know she had an X defend. Don't have a potion, don't have a potion. Okay, Fearow, you kind of redeemed yourself there. However, I lost my Pikachu in the water gym. Minor oopsie there. Actually, big oopsie there losing my only electric-type Pokemon in the water-type gym, the gym it should be the best against. But Fearow clutches up for us to get the second gym badge. We kill the dance battle, just like Misty killed our Pikachu, then pick up this Bulbasaur. Maybe I should have got this Bulbasaur prior to Misty to potentially save our Pikachu and have another Pokemon good against water types, but when have I ever been known to think ahead in my Nuzlocke and play optimally? I mean, I'm literally playing on a DDR dance pad at 8 o'clock in the morning with an added rule that basically makes me lose an extra Pokemon for no reason other than me thinking it would be funny. All of this because I wanted to shiny hunt. The next day I load up the stream again, pull out the dance mat, and the first thing we have to do is fight our deepest rival, Justin Timberlake. I will never let him regret getting that DUI in Sag Harbor after drinking one martini. He can often be found hanging out around the Nugget Bridge with a martini in his hand, singing bye 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 like it's the year 2000 again. Surprisingly, or unsurprisingly, Fearow just carries us through this rival fight. No idea why Fearow is so strong, must be because of the fear it instills into its foes as soon as they gaze their pathetic eyes on this illustrious beast, but now, it's time to dance. Avast your ass. I'm gonna skip this song. I'm not playing a song called Avast Your Ass. I accidentally downloaded a pack, like a furry pack. Hence the weird songs. How does one accidentally download a furry pack? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, we're going easy. We're going easy. Not 60 taps, no, 267. We're going easy. I'm not a Oh crap, I regret this already. Oh god, no! This was a mistake, chat. How is this easy? Dude, I'm gonna slip. I almost fell. So instead of playing Avast Your Ass, I played some random Sonic 2 boss theme on easy mode. Even on easy mode, things started to fall apart very quickly. Looking back now with how much better I've gotten at DDR and Step Mania since then, I think I could beat this song if I were to play it right now, but at that point I just wasn't ready yet, so just for fun I tried again on Novice difficulty. I felt like that was pretty easy on Novice, as I only had 2 misses and 7 boos, hitting 85% of my steps as good or better, but that's only good for a D ranking. The dance judges are just very brutal. We're gonna start counting Fs as losses now no matter what difficulty we're playing on, and since we lost that dance battle to Justin Timberlake, it's Firo who has to go. It was really short-lived, and you were so strong, Firo. We couldn't even get you out of Cerulean City, even though we basically caught you in Cerulean City, but we lost you, Firo. We still love you, and we will never forget you. At least north of the Nugget Bridge, we can get this gift Charmander, as well as this odd Radish and a Bellsprout. We have a plethora of grass types now with that Bulbasaur we just got recently, which isn't too bad, but we have another rival fight on the SSN coming up very shortly, followed by Lieutenant Surge's gym right after for 2 back-to-back important dances. On the way to Vermilion City in the SSN, we get a few unimportant encounters I don't really use except for this Diglett in the Diglett Cave. It's frail and pretty fast and decently strong, especially for Lieutenant Surge's gym, but first... Alright Justin, bonjour, Mr. Timberlake. Lead Spearow, hit him with an Ember. Give me a 2-hit KO. Perfect. Critical hit. That'll ensure it. Into the rat. Dude, we're cooking. What a fun coincidence. Did you hear Justin Timberlake got arrested on Long Island on Monday night? What? Justin Timberlake got arrested? His mugshot got released yesterday? What? Justin, say it ain't so. Justin, do not operate this boat if you are under the influence. This is 4.5 minutes, but I have to play his world. I have to. Okay, this may look really easy, chat, but the last time I played on Novice, I got a D. In this world... where life is... I don't know the words. This world... life's an open book. Dude, this gotta be at least a C. I swear, this is not at least a C. B! Let's go, chat. It was a bit slow, and we only got a B, but going forward, I'll play some songs at harder difficulties, and you'll see that pretty soon. Diglett evolves into Dugtrio before Lieutenant Surge, and then in chat, somebody had the idea to set up a foot cam so you can see the dance pad, and I set that up. Then, as you can imagine, chat was being weird, and, well... Get rid of the socks? Don't worry though, as I will not take my socks off in this video, and probably never take my socks off in a video. Can't believe my channel has gotten to a point where I have to specify that sort of thing. But for now, let's just fight Lieutenant Surge. He has just a single Raichu in this game, we have a Dugtrio, so you do the math. With Lieutenant Surge out of the way, now we dance. Not sure if you caught that, but on this pretty simple and slow Mario song, I missed the first 10 or so inputs completely. That's gonna make it pretty hard to pass, and, well... Ignore the fact that I got 24 misses. I had a 7 combo. That's progress, chat. On the bright side, the random party member that we have to release ends up just being Gloom, which I never even use anyway. We can replace it for Squirtle that Officer Jenny gives us after being Lieutenant Surge, and then pick up the Flash HM so we can go through Rock Tunnel and actually be able to see. Yeah, I made an oopsie. Hey, chat. Wouldn't be one of my videos or whatever if there wasn't a lot of oopsies, right? It's just me around here, boys. I don't got no editor. Wouldn't be human either. Amen. Yeah, that's kind of been the brand of my channel, since for the most part, it's just me doing everything and nothing's too overproduced, and it allows me to do really dumb and silly things like, well, play Pokemon and DDR at the same time. War Turtle is enough to carry us through the Rock Tunnel, though, leading us to the township of Lavender Town. What's up, Justin? How's your DUI, idiot? Look at Firo. What a majestic Pokemon. This clown is taunting me with his lead Firo. Justin is just flaunting what I can't have. Well, you know what I have that he doesn't have? Amazing dance moves, great hair, the voice of an angel, and a DDR dance pad to play the Sonic the Heroes theme song on the easiest difficulty, and wow, I didn't realize how ridiculous it looked doing this while I was dancing live on stream until I started writing the script and watching the playback to see what I was doing. Could you tell that this guy was a big fan of Sonic the Hedgehog as a kid? Was it that obvious? What goes up must come down. Yeah, my feet don't touch the ground. Joy of a Tone was always way better than Justin and NSYNC anyway, but hey, I still somehow managed to fail this song. Alright chat, I'm gonna roll it Oh crap, I almost dropped it. I'm gonna roll it on my DSi and then bring it up to the camera. Can we verify that's a 4 on top? That is a 4. That is Ivysaur. Can I get an F in the chat for Ivysaur? Farewell. Who knew that the hardest part of me doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke would not be the actual Pokemon Nuzlocke part, but the dancing part? Can't use damage calcs or EV train for dancing, so let's just roll the dice and see who we have to release. Turns out it's Ivysaur, and just like that we go from having 3 grass types to just 1. In a stroke of luck though, on the way to Celadon City we find an Abra and just 1 ball it, then once making it to Celadon City we evolve it to Kadabra and use it a ton since Kadabra's an absolute powerhouse after picking up this Eevee as well. Eevee should be good once we evolve it into most likely Jolteon, that is, if it lives long enough for me to even get the Thunderstone for it. Kadabra is still so strong in this game due to the lack of dark types and psychic types just being very overpowered, as it hammers away at the Rocket Game Corner and sweeps Jesse and James again. These idiots want to steal my awesome dance moves and they'll just never be as good as me. I picked this song which goes pretty hard and I was really feeling it. I didn't even notice that my health bar completely drained. Okay, that has to be at least what? This time I really thought I killed it, but I did so bad, so you know what that means. Who are we releasing now? Eevee? So long. I never used you. We're not out of the woods just yet though, as we still have a Giovanni fight followed by Erika's gym. War Turtle is great for Giovanni's lead Onix, take it out with 1 water gun, and same goes for his Rhyhorn. Then for his Persia we have to switch after getting hit by a flinch, but still get through him pretty easily. And now, for the hard part, the dance battle against Giovanni. I decided to run it back and try that same last song again since I really liked it and thought I could really do a lot better. And it turns out, I had 11 misses the first time. I had 27 that time. I really thought, chat. I really thought. 4! Who's Pokemon number 4? Kadabra! Unfortunately, we lose our current best Pokemon in Kadabra, but it's my fault for not having better dance moves. I honestly still can't believe that my channel has gotten to a point where I'm literally dancing on camera. Anyway, now let's fight Erika. I would love to still have my Fearow for this fight, but the dance god said no Fearow for you, so we'll use the next best thing in this Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto was enough to get through Erika in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, and now for the song. I found another really cool song, so let's just see how this one goes. So far so good, I'm not getting too many misses and the bar is still at least a little bit green. Then, towards the later part of the song, I have a few missteps but come back a little bit at the end just for... Chat, did you see the end there? I was on a 20 streak! I was on a 20 streak at the end there! I was moving and grooving, styling, and profiling. Damn, dude. This game is brutal. I decided to lower the judge difficulty even more, and only got a D. I don't even remember who got released, since whatever it was I barely used, so now let's go back to Lavender Town and catch a Ghastly, and, no furry songs? Yeah, I accidentally downloaded a furry pack, chat. Oopsies. Me when I accidentally do furry-related activities. Accidentally. I'm not a furry, chat. Look, chat, I'm not the weird one. You guys were the one that were trying to bargain with me to take my socks off, okay? You're the weird ones. Shut up. Let's forget about all of that and fight Jesse and James. With Kadabra gone, Dugtrio becomes our new ace, demolishing Team Rocket and leading us to another dance battle. Someone in chat wanted me to play Sonic Heroes again, so I did, and kinda killed it, only to get a B on Novice difficulty. Some of the difficulties of these songs are just all over the place, so just for fun I try again on easy and just barely fail. The second one didn't count though, but we're still making progress. Now we continue along and catch the Snorlax, cruise down Cycling Road and make it to Fuchsia City, catch Eradicate, and then call it a day there. On the 4th stream of this run, I put on some shoes so you guys could stop asking me to take my socks off. They're really old and ugly running shoes, but they'll do the trick. For now we can go to the Safari Zone, get the Gold Teeth and the Surf HM, then prepare for the Sylph building. Pidgeotto, Charmeleon, and War Turtle all evolve also right before we go into the building. We have so many key battles coming up, by the way. I think 5 altogether really close together, so let's see how this goes. I got lost in the Sylph building even though I've been here a million times before. Playing with a dance pad versus actually using my hands like a normal person would play a Pokemon game messed me up with this run in more ways than I expected. Like, I kept missing the back key on the dance pad a lot because I wasn't pressing too far back enough to hit it, and made a lot of missteps in game because of the missteps I was making in real life. Kind of funny how that works. I eventually make it to the Rabble fight though. What kept you, see? Shut up, Justin. Aren't you in jail for a DUI? Go Sandslash. You ready to die? It's my Blastoise. Boom. Into Ninetales. Justin Timberstake. Down goes the Ninetales. Cloyster. Ooh. What do I got for a Cloyster, chat? Honestly, nothing. I think I just stay in. You got pretty bad special defense, right? Would you quad resist water? Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Recover at full HP, nice. Nice job, Justin. Down goes Kadabra. Ooh, Jolteon. That's kind of scary. Sand attack. Double kick. Come on, Dougie. Critical hit. Super effective. Justin, you are defeated. No more martinis for you, buddy. Now we get a Lapras for free and have another dance battle. I downloaded some new songs for this, including Ediname by BB No Money and Rich Bryant. I think BB No Money music is, like, copyright free. This song was unfortunately hit for copyright on the Twitch VOD, so I can't play it on the YouTube video either, so thanks BB No Money for ruining my video and making me awkwardly dance to music that just doesn't fit. You will not regret this, Mr. No Money. This song was so hard on Novice even that I failed. I know someone's probably out there thinking like, wow, he must really suck at DDR, he keeps failing on Novice. But I'd like to see you complete a hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon and also play some DDR in there. It's not as easy as it looks. We're rolling the dice. It's a 4. Who is Pokemon number 4? Charizard! No! I didn't even get to use Charizard. Losing Charizard was pretty rough, but now we can fight Jesse and James. Dugtrio sweeps them, and then back to DDR again. This time we're on easy mode, the song sounds very familiar too, and it's pretty slow so I can actually get a few streaks of flawless inputs. Only good enough for a D after all that, just like your mother, but now we have to fight boss Giovanni, followed by 2 more gym leaders very close together. I'm getting really tired at this point as well from all the dancing that I even managed to lose about 3 pounds from when I started this run. And then Giovanni was, well, Giovanni, leading us to yet another dance. While doing this dance, the bar has never been this green for me. I've never hit this many flawlesses, and I was finally getting the hang of this. Justin Timberlake, you are no match for me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the best rank I've ever got on easy mode. C isn't amazing, but it's one of the best grades that we got so far, and then next we have Koga. Dugtrio was great for his gym trainers, but since Koga has 3 bug-type Pokemon in this game and that's it, let's just leave with our Pidgeot. As much as I wish that this Pidgeot was a Fearow, it still matches up really well against Koga, as Koga does a whole lot of nothing as we just sweep him with our bird. He is much harder in Pokemon Red and Blue where he has Amok with Minimize, but his bugs are no match for our dancing. Now, for the dance against Koga. Chat freaked out when I passed over this anime song, I don't even know how to pronounce what it's called, so let's just try it out and see how this goes. It starts off fine, and the bar is looking pretty green, until the beat drops. This song had me moving so much that I wasn't even pressing the right keys most of the time, and the green bar just completely depleted so quickly. Not a big shock, there was 87 misses in that one, and I was exhausted after that dance. I needed to sit for a few minutes. I'm getting old. I was so tired after that dance that I forgot to release a Pokemon right away after the fail, but once I remembered later on, I rolled the dice and released Snorlax that I wasn't even really using. We're being carried by Blastoise and Dugtrio, so as long as we keep those, we should be good. Once catching my breath, I go to Saffron City and prepare to fight Sabrina. Dugtrio continues to just be way too strong and sweeps Sabrina. Yeah, the actual battles aren't too bad in this game, it's really just the dancing. I have no idea if this song will get copyright claimed on YouTube since it's a Doja Cat song after all, so I'll just show that quick little bit, and even though we only get a D, that's still enough to pass, so we get to keep on going on and keep all of our Pokemon, for now at least. On the way to Cinnabar Island, I find this Tentacool and add it to the team since we had an open party slot, clear out the mansion and get the lift key and go into Blaine's quiz, where I have a bone to pick with this one question. Caterpie does not evolve directly into Butterfree. That's not true! I can see the answer going either way, but Blastoise gets the last laugh, dousing Blaine's fire-type foes so quickly, moving on to the next dance battle. This song would have been really hard for me if it was on day 1 of this DDR Pokemon Nuzlocke, and I would have definitely done much worse a few days ago, but I locked in and I learned a lot about DDR apparently. These last few days with how I've been dancing, I just know that Justin Timberlake could never beat me. I just can't let that happen. Yes, we only get a C on easy, but we still take those. Now for Giovanni's gym. He's been a bit of a pushover with this run, and this one's a little bit different. I'll just cut the live commentary so you guys can see. Giovanni, leading Dougie, Earthquake. Okay, we ate that. We ate that really well, actually. Surge should be a one-shot. Critical hit, don't think it mattered. Persian. It's gonna be faster. No crit. Okay, critical hit. It should die here though. And I think I'm faster than the rest of the team pretty much. Ooh. I don't really have a good switch. So you're just not gonna crit me again. Or you're gonna be an idiot and go for Screech. But now I have to switch after this. I think. Thunder! What the heck, dude? Alright, you're gonna go for another electric move. So I'm gonna go to Dougie. Why would you order... I know I'm faster, I know you're gonna die. I know I'm faster, I know you're gonna die. I know I'm faster, I know you're gonna die. You're stupid. You're stupid, and you're an idiot. You're stupid, and you're an idiot. That's why your entire evil organization got thwarted by a 10-year-old. Alright, I'm faster. And you're more frail than Nidoqueen. So you're gonna die in one hit. I'm not even looking at the screen because I know it's gonna die. Never punished! Gen 1 AI is so stupid. People say AI can take over the world. Look at this. Right on. You're dead. I know you're dead. I'm so confident that you're dead that I don't care. We've cheated death so... We've cheated death so much, chat, that I don't even care. Dude, Nuzlockers be like, ooh, let me whip out my damage calcs and play around the critical hit and see what moves you... I don't care, chat. Just don't die, Dugtrio. I took way too many unnecessary risks there, but now it's time for the song after being the last gym leader. This one starts off a little bit rough, but we lock in again. At this point, I'm getting used to the patterns of each song, which I'm now realizing is sort of the whole point of a rhythm game is to, you know, have rhythm. And look at that, we get a C ranking, which I'll take. Now we have another meeting with Justin Timberlake. He's a bit lower level than Giovanni, so it wasn't too bad. We did have to switch around mainly for type advantages though. Then when it comes to the song choice, I picked some other random song that got hit for copyright on Twitch, so I guess like BB No Money, whoever made this song doesn't want to be in my YouTube video either. At this point, I was so tired from all the dancing that happened in just rapid succession that I end the stream here, take a break, and then get ready for the last leg of the journey on the following day. I stocked up on items to go back to Fuchsia City to get a Venomoth encounter that we could use for the Elite Four, then get a Mankey in the Victory Road that evolves into Primeape so we have a fighting type for Lorelei. The final team for the Elite Four is Blastoise, Dugtrio, and Pidgeot, which have been the three main Pokemon we've been using so far, then Haunter that took out of the PC and caught way back in Lavender Tower, and then the recently caught Venomoth and Primeape. I know we've had a pretty easy time with a lot of these battles, but the Elite Four, especially Lorelei, are no joke. We have 4 dances to take on here as well, with no chance to replace a Pokemon if we lose them in the dance battle, so the odds aren't really in our favor. Spam on your Primeape? Probably actually. Okay, so this game's dumb and Karate Chop's normal. Let's go for Submission. I think Submission gives recoil damage too. Dude, yikes, that's a lot of recoil damage. Cloyster, if I'm not mistaken, has very good defense. I'm gonna Seismic Toss and then switch. Actually, Seismic Toss is a 2-shot. What? Your HP's that low? Didn't expect that, but okay. Okay, Slowbro. What moves does Slowbro have? It has Psychic. Psychic Amnesia, Surf, Withdrawal. Oh, I'm kind of scared here, actually, chat. I don't think I prepped enough for this. I guess, honestly, Strength might be my best bet. This is a moment where I really regret losing my Snorlax here that I didn't have no say in it because I lost a dance battle and rolled a 6 and lost it. I have to pivot to Blastoise. And an Amnesia. That's not bad damage, actually. If you spam Amnesia, I'm chilling. This could be like a 4-shot, maybe? Looks like a 4-shot. I don't know if Gen 1 uses potions. Wait! Amnesia raises special, not just special defense. This game, they're combined. This is gonna one-shot me. I completely forgot that in this game, special is the same stat. Special attack, special defense. It's just 1. So Amnesia is a broken move. Amnesia's double Calm Mind. And now for Jinx, Venomoth could Leech Life, I guess. 14 damage, that's basically free. Oh wait, it's Triple Slap. It's Triple Slap now. Quadruple Slap. How much is Leech Life doing? It's also healing me a bit. Ooh, that's good damage. Okay, so Gen 1 doesn't use potions, it looks like. Because that's 2 opportunities where she could have used one and she didn't. Lapras is scary, though. We're faster. Ooh. Special fell. That's big. That's really big, actually. Break out, break out, break out. Cool. And the special's lowered. No hit, no hit. Good. I don't think Venomoth is doing more with Mega Drain. Because that's -1 super effective. And it did less than the Psychic did. I'll go for the Psychic here now just to even out the PP. Because I think Mega Drain's going to be more important later. Actually, I don't know about that. Alright, wow, that was something. That was so close. No idea how Blastoise lived there, but thank you Venomoth for saving us through this battle. Now, it's time to dance. This was another one of those songs that I would have failed miserably just a few days ago, but I really popped off here to get into the Bruno fight with a full team of 6. Then for Bruno, I mean, it's Bruno. He sucks. Blastoise just destroys his team. I reluctantly tried Edamame here for a 3rd time here, and you guessed it, we lose again having to release Primeape. That's 3 Pokemon lost to BB No Money alone, and I won't let him forget it. Now for Agatha, her Ghost, or rather, Poison types just get destroyed by Dugtrio. There's no Levitating in this game, so our Pokemon all get hit by Earthquake, but the song was a different story than the fight. We start off pretty well with the green bar being full even. I was feeling really good about this one towards the middle part of the song, but then I kept missing inputs, so the green bar was so small towards the end of the song, but we still barely make it through with a D ranking. The ending was pretty hard, fatigue is definitely starting to set in, and now we have Lance. I lead Haunter to Thunderbolt his lead Gyarados for the one-hit KO. Then on to the next Dragonair, it takes a Psychic, but freezes us with the first Ice Beam. You don't thaw out in this game unless you're hit by a Fire-type move, so I go into Blastoise as Lance goes for Hyper Beam. Yeah, that's a lot scarier than it seemed when I first switched in, but we live the hit and KO Dragonair with Strength. Next he goes to Aerodactyl and Wing attacks us, but doesn't do a lot of damage, then falls to his Surf. All that leaves now is his Ace Dragonite. I stay in with Blastoise, go for Blizzard, connect, and one shot to get through Lance. Now before facing Justin Timberlake for the championship match, we have yet another dance battle. This song was super funky and pretty hard, but it starts off pretty well. Eventually it gets to a point where the inputs are just so close together that I keep missing some, and although I was able to hang on for a little bit, this was just way too much. We fail this song, meaning we have to release another Pokemon just for the champion, bringing our party down to only 4 Pokemon. We got bailed out a little bit though, as Venomoth is the Pokemon that got randomly picked to release, and I don't think I'll really need it for this championship fight. And now, Justin Timberlake. We meet again. Hello Justin. We meet again. Post DUI, Justin Timberlake says he only had 1 martini, thinks he's a better dancer than yours truly, and we're about to tango for one last time. We one-shot his lead Sandslash with our trusty Blastoise. Then on his Alakazam, he just spams Kinesis to lower accuracy. This was really annoying because Blastoise kept missing attacks over and over again and took some damage here and there, so I switched into Pidgeot to finish off Alakazam. Then he foolishly goes to Exeggutor, which somehow takes a fly and then puts us to sleep. We stay in until Pidgeot wakes up, taking a few stomps along the way, then finally knock out Exeggutor with only 34 HP remaining. On Cloyster, go to Haunter to take a Clamp. This move is sort of like Wrap, so it's pretty annoying. I switch into Pidgeot later, and let it fall so we can get a free switch into Haunter and knock out Cloyster with 2 Thunderbolts. On Ninetales, I stay in with Haunter, trying to just let it fall to get a free switch to Blastoise, but Justin just foolishly spams Confuse Ray over and over again while Haunter breaks through and knocks out Ninetales. Gotta love the Gen 1 AI sometimes, going for a Ghost type move, thinking it's super effective here even though Confuse Ray does no damage. All that leaves now is his ace Pokemon Jolteon, so I go into Dugtrio after Haunter falls, and Earthquake Jolteon for the victory. We have 2 Pokemon left after becoming the champion, so this final dance battle doesn't even really matter, as even if we lose, we still have 1 Pokemon and thus won the run. I even saved N's theme for the last final dance here, and it was really hard, but it doesn't really end up mattering because either way, we finally beat another hardcore Nuzlocke after losing so many hardcore Nuzlockes recently, even with this stupid dance pad making me lose so many Pokemon for no reason, because I added this stupid rule of having to dance after every important fight, and possibly lose a Pokemon if I dance poorly. I know some of the more hardcore fans are going to say, oh, but Pokemon Yellow is so easy, or oh, you just got lucky, but that won't change the fact that I'm still a better dancer than Justin Timberlake ever was, or ever will be.